Start with understanding why you're different. And when you really understand your differentiators, you realize that you don't have any competition. You may all be selling something that solves the same problem, but you don't solve that problem in the same way. There's always a differentiator. If everybody were identical, then it would literally, if there were no differentiating factors, it would literally only be about price. It would truly be a commodity. You exist in a space where you have other people that you maybe compete for the same business for.
Yeah.
When you get close enough, when you dissect it far enough, you don't have any competition because no one does it the way you do it. And this is not, oh, we're all individual snowflakes and we're all beautiful. This is not that kind of language. What I'm saying is when you make it about your differentiator, no one can compete with you along those lines. There's a different way of solving that problem. Fine. Is that person a competitor? Well, you can choose to look at it that way. But when you control the narrative about the way that you solve the problem and how that is the most advantageous way of solving the problem, you've got to sell, your competitor has to sell your prospect on a completely different philosophy. And when you control that philosophy, you're in control of the sales process. So look, there's a lot of people who do what I do. And there's a lot of people with more experience. There's a lot of people with less experience, but with better websites and more presence on social media and everything. And I will tell you that I'm not for everybody. Not everybody picks up the way that I'm doing things and really appreciates it. But I know that I can sit down and I can connect with people. I can make them trust in my ability to help them get where they want to get. And I say, you think we're ready to get started? Sometimes they say no. That's fine. And a lot of times they say yes. And that's how I help people. And it doesn't matter how much competition I have out there. So if you're a sales rep and you're worried about all your competitors, you're worried about the wrong things. You should be worried and focused on the things that differentiate you from those competitors, and then make the conversations about the things that differentiate you from your competitors. And if you can differentiate yourself enough, you'll find that you don't have any competition.